Welcome back to new exercise in Solidworks. This is isometric view of a model and scale is 1.2 is to 1. So let's start with this. All dimensions are in millimeter. Subscribe YouTube channel CAD CAM tutorial. Okay, let's come to the point. Now we have to decide from where we are going to start. So we will start from base. Now this base flange width and length is see 120 by 42 millimeter and height is 10 millimeter and the corner radius goes 6 millimeter all corner. So let's do this first. Now you have to first decide you are going to start from which plane. So top plane is more suitable for our model. Sketch. Now activate center rectangle. Start from origin point, click and drag. Right click, select or press escape key to out. Activate smart dimension. Now length here 120 millimeter. Say yes, and the width is 42 millimeter. Even though we can apply corner fillet here, but we will apply separately. Extrude. Now here start from sketch plane. Now end condition keep blind and the depth is 10 millimeter. Say yes. If I am going to activate fillet or even if I am going to click any edge, you will see fillet or chamfer. So let me activate fillet. First let me choose here clear, constant type, size fillet, constant size fillet, then tangent propagation, so sectional bar full preview, and here keep symmetric and the radius 6 millimeter. Now if I am going to select one edge, it will gives you two options, see here. So I am going to select the first one so that it will select all four corner, no need to select one by one. Say yes, that's it. Now let's come to this point. 70 internal, outer diameter 70, 60 internal diameter, and distance from bottom to the center of hole 105 millimeter. Then there is one more catch. You will see here this is going to be 48 millimeter. See, but this is 42, and here you will see that this length is vertical. It means this is going to end at the end of this. This is the symbol. And here you have to add 6 millimeter extra. 42 minus 6 millimeter coming out because this due to this relation. And one more relation, this wall width 60 millimeter and depth is 6 millimeter. See here, and the corner there is a radius R5 and the bottom R16. Now let me select this face, sketch, activate circle, and let me draw one circle, smart dimension. Now let's define outer diameter 70. Now center distance from bottom face 105 millimeter. Perfect. Okay, let me draw one line also, vertical line. Make sure this line going to touch with this. Now make sure this line vertical. Now see, this is fully defined just because we apply this line. Now select these two lines and directly click on mirror entity and it will mirror. Activate smart dimension. Now this center distance 60 millimeter. Okay, now this is fully defined sketch. Extrude. Now here is sketch plane, blind. First we have to choose selected contour. So I am going to select this circle. Now here direction 1, direction 2. We are going to move asymmetric direction 1, direction 2. So total length 48. 48 minus 42. So this one direction it is going for 6 millimeter. Now other direction 42 from this face. So total length 42 648 millimeter. Say OK. Again select the sketch, extruded boss base. Again come to first selected contour and move your cursor near to this because this is close profile. So simply select these two and here keep end condition blind, reverse direction. 6 millimeter is the thickness, keep as it is. Look, activate fillet. Now here constant size fillet, tangent propagation, full preview. Now radius, I'll choose here multi radius, multi fillet radius. Now let's see how. Let me select this all radius. Now each and every radius we can do manually. 5, okay. This is also 5, but this bottom one, these are 16 millimeter. 16, enter. 16, enter. Look, this is going to change. Say OK. So you don't need to every time apply fillets, just simply choose multi radius. Now let's make this upper part. This upper part, you will see 12 diameter, there is a hole, and outer radius 14. Distance from center it's 42. This is important. And the length, if you are going to check here, from this edge to this edge, 32 plus 3 plus 32. Okay, this is going to do that. And this is 6 millimeter away from here. It means this is parallel to this outer face. Now here there is a rib from this corner to here 20 millimeter, and the width of this rib is 6 millimeter. So let's do this. First we will select front plane, sketch. Now here make our body, activate circle tool, line tool. Go back to the point and see the line automatically convert into arc. Draw a half circle, connect. Okay. Activate smart dimension tool. Okay, let me do one more thing. Draw one center line which help us to draw this. Select these two lines and activate collinear constraint. Smart dimension. Now this radius 14. Now distance from here to outer edge is 6 millimeter. Fine. And distance from here to this 42 millimeter. Extrude. Now let's say 32 plus 3. Keep end condition mid plane because the material moving both sides. Sketch plane we already selected. Look. Let's create a rib here. Connect this point to this point. Now there is a one catch. Distance from this outer edge, let's say 20 millimeter, but this is not going to be perfectly go. Activate rib tool. Now here thickness we will add both sides, but this is 6 millimeter. Direction, see the arrow is moving perfectly towards body. If you select, it will not work. So what we will do, we will add some more thing. Let's add line up to, let's say, center point. This is a kind of error still in. Now rib, add thickness both sides 6 millimeter. You will see the arrow towards body. This is what we like to keep. Say yes. Now that's it. See. Now in another side there is one more rib, and this is vertical to this 6 millimeter depth, and there is a 2 hole 15 dia 21 from one edge, and center distance 90 millimeter in both side. Then comes here, there is a hole 12 diameter throughout hole, then this 60 diameter, and then there is one cutout, this 3 millimeter. So let's take this cutout, sketch, activate circle tool, you will find center point. See, smart dimension 60. Now activate line tool and draw one line from center to top point. Activate extruded cut feature. First you have to choose selected contour, and I'll choose this. See, if I move my cursor, it will orange. Select this one. Sketch plane, end condition keep blind. No, this let's choose through all because we want a throughout hole. Say yes. Again activate, select the line, activate extruded cut, but this time I am going to choose this line. And here choose thin feature. Look. Direction, choose mid, 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter is the depth, width of this, and keep end condition through all. If you choose through all, see, you will see the preview. Say OK. Look. Now let me add hole here. So go to hole wizard, legacy hole, simple hole. Now here you can change the value. Let's say hole value 12 millimeter. Now length is we are not able to get because we already apply a condition here through all. Or even though you can apply blind, then you can change it. But let's keep through all. Position, select the sketch face and move cursor over edge and you will find center point. Just click on center point, escape key to out. Look. That's it. In similar way, let's front plane. Now here we want to add one more rib. Connect from this point to this point. Now in this condition ribs are going to work because this is aligned with one edge. Rib, keep both side thickness 6 millimeter depth and the material moves toward body. See the arrow, say yes. Look. Sketch, there is a 2 hole. Okay, let's even though we can define by hole wizard, but that's fine. Now select both the hole, equal constraint. Again select the center point of both the hole and make relation vertical. That's fine. Let's define dimension. From one edge, it's going to be 21, just half of the main body. And let's say center distance 90. It's still not fully defined, so let's keep one important relation. Apply here center line. Now hold shift key and select these 2 points and center line. Leave and you will see this option, make symmetric. Click OK. Smart dimension 15. Look, this is fully defined sketch. Extruded cut. Now here in this condition, keep end condition blind or through all. If we choose through all, it will work. Even if we choose up to next means this face. Okay, this is also works. So this is the simple tutorial for the beginners, those who want to start to learn SolidWorks. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.